If you are a woman and you are a responsible one at that, but you are stealing from your husband, I want you to stop it because a day of reckoning is coming. A day that you will be disgraced is coming. A day that attitude can even lead to your divorce is coming. Now, let me tell you something. When you decide to get married, your husband became your soulmate. Openness, being open in marriage, is one of the key foundations that builds marriage. When you are open to your spouse, when there is trust, when there is sincerity, when there is integrity, when your husband can hold you by your word, that is one of the foundations that builds marriage. We have a lot of foundations. That is one of the key ingredients that you need in your marriage. If you are a woman that lies, your husband asks you, how much is a basin of gari in the market? If the basin of gari is 10,000, you tell him it's 25,000. Stop it. Let me tell you a little story, yeah? So I have this very close friend, very, very close friend. The husband is well-to-do. The husband works in one of these African countries. I don't want to mention names. This friend of mine has been doubling the children's school fees. The children go to a good school. I think their fees is about 120,000. She tells the man is 200K. Now, the husband is this kind of person that ordinarily won't check whatever you tells him. Whatever she tells him, that is what he believes. There are men like that. They just believe this is my wife. She cannot lie to me. They have this trust in you. Now, I've been telling my friend for a period of time, stop this habit. It is not healthy. Now, the husband, for starters, the husband is not a stingy person. The man can buy a full goat and they will kill it and put it in the freezer. He will get a carton of croaker fish and they will put it in the freezer. Bags of rice, drinks in cartons, wines. My friend has hairs. You see these human hairs, these wigs that we wear, expensive hairs of 200-300K. She has more than 10. Now, I'm trying to paint a picture of how wealthy they are. Might not really be that wealthy, but they are quite very, very comfortable. They stay in their own home. Now the man is building another house. And since he's working outside Nigeria, he sends his wife money. He sent her some money to buy their jacuzzi sets, their fittings in the house. And one thing led to another. She was heavy, so she went into labor. And the baby had to come through CS. So she couldn't be discharged at the time that she was supposed to be discharged. The husband had to fly in, took permission from work, and flew in just to be with her. He went to his site in the course of his visit and said he did not like the colors of the jacuzzi and he needed it to be changed. So he went to the dealer that supplied it to them, only to discover that the wife actually added an extra amount of about 1.2 million just to make money off her husband, just to make money off the man. The man, in that same period that he was around, the school called for a PTA meeting and then he had to attend because the wife was not very okay. She was still under observation at the hospital. The CS had some little complications. They were still observing her. Only for the man to also get to the school and find out that his children's fees is 120K and not 200,000. And he has 3 kids there. His first one is 9. The second one is, I think, 7. Their third child is 5. And the man became furious, very furious. The next day, he changed the children's school. He changed their school. As I speak to you now, she came back from the hospital and met divorce papers. The man said he can never live with that kind of woman. Even if she changes, that it has affected his psyche. He cannot believe that a woman that he has shared his bed, he has shared his feelings, he has shared his emotions, he has shared his life with, can actually do this. Now I'm sharing this with her consent because she's in so much pain. I thought I was going to bring it on my show. So if you are one of those women that double school fees, that double things, and then you think, my husband will never check, you can never be too sure. He might just decide to wake up one day and go through your phone. He might just decide one day and just go through your handbag. So I encourage you today, if you're one of those kind of women, stop it so that it doesn't backfire. We're still begging, we're still pleading with the husband. And the man said no. So we are just hoping. So I thought to share this because a lot of women do these things. It's not you being a sharp babe. No. Whatever the man has, it is for the both of you. If your husband is the stingy type, you can go ahead and tell him that, oh, honey, I need money for this. And I'm sure he's going to make provision somehow. Or you look for something doing, something that can fetch you your own money. You don't need to lie. You don't need to cheat. You don't need to scam him. Because in so doing, when the tables will turn, the story will no longer be the same. So if you're one of those kind of women, please stop it. It's not healthy, so that it doesn't backfire on you. As always, my name is Vina Kenneth. I am the Big Mama of Africa. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to share me out. Stay intentional. Bye for now. See you in my next video.